We're going to start today seated doing joy breath. And as we do joy breath, I want you to notice the range of motion that you take with your arms and the flexibility within the shoulders and the arms as you do this breathing exercise. Sitting up nice and tall in your body, bringing your arms out in front of you. Follow the pattern and the breath with me. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands halfway down. Inhale, open your arms up wide. Exhale, bring your hands back to center. Inhale, stretch your arms up, and then exhale, really let your arms go. That's it. So here we go again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, big exhale. That's it. And as you exhale, really let the breath go out of the mouth. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, big exhale. That's it. So in today's yoga class, we're talking about flexibility. What is flexibility? Typically, when we think of flexibility, we think of things like my ability to touch my fingers to my toes. However, that's not quite what flexibility is. Flexibility is the ability to have range of motion in a joint or a group of joints. For example, a complete range of motion using your arm would be if you extended your arm out in front of you and you took your arm up, behind you, and all the way around. So go ahead and try that with me, reaching your arm up and find that complete range of motion in the shoulder joints. Very good. Why is flexibility important? Flexibility is important because it allows our body to move more optimally as well as prevents injury. What are ways that you can improve your flexibility? How does yoga improve your flexibility? Yoga improves our flexibility by stretching and strengthening our joints and our muscles. So think about Warrior Two pose, for example. When you hold that pose, you're building endurance, you're stretching and strengthening the muscle. I want you to think of two different muscles in your body. A muscle that you think has a lot of flexibility and a muscle that you think doesn't have much flexibility. And then as we move through our yoga class today, I want you to notice where are your muscles that are tighter, where are your muscles that feel more open. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our hands and knees in table pose. Spreading the fingers wide, make sure the shoulders are right over the wrists, the knees below the hips, tucking the toes under or keeping the tops of the feet flat, whichever keeps you more stable. Making a pattern here, dropping the belly towards the mat, drawing your shoulder blades together. We're going to go into cow, so finding spinal flexibility here. And then as you exhale, tucking the chin to the chest, pressing your weight into your hands and your knees, really rounding the spine. So let's go ahead and do that pattern again. Coming back to table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Coming back to table. Go ahead and do that pattern 2 more times with your own breath. Very good. Tucking the toes under, let's go to downward facing dog. So really notice the flexibility that's required in the back side of the legs, the arms, the shoulders here, the strength as well. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Looking forward to your fingers, slowly walk your feet to the back of your hands. Again, stretching the back of our legs, bringing your hands to the opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy. Knees have a bend in them here. Feeling the stretch in the back side of the legs, the low back, shoulders. And then bringing the hands to the hips, tucking the chin to the chest. Begin to straighten the legs slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. The head is last, rolling all the way up to stand. Bringing the hands to the side of the body. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Placing the hands onto the hips, turn to face the side of your yoga mat. Stepping out into star pose so the legs go an entire leg's distance apart. Toes facing the side of the mat. Inhale, stretch the arms out to a T. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring the hands to the hips, triangle pose next. So really working on the flexibility and strength of our legs in these standing poses. Turning the right foot out to face the front of the mat, the left toes face the side, hips facing the side of the mat. Inhale, stretch the arms out to a T. As you exhale, bringing the hand to the thigh or to the shin, stretching the other arm up towards the ceiling, looking towards the thumb, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, we're going to rise up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Turn the right foot in. Turning the left foot out. Hips face the side of the mat. Inhale, stretch the arms out to a T. As you exhale, bring the hands to the shins. Looking up towards the thumb. If the shin's too far, bring the hand to the thigh. And connect back to your breathing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Looking down towards the foot. Inhale, we're going to rise up. Exhale, release the hand down. Turning the left foot to meet the right. Bring the hands back to the hips. Step yourself back to mountain pose at the front of your mat. Standing tall in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Next up, we have Warrior One. The right foot will stay forward. Your left foot steps back an entire leg distance apart. This time, Warrior One. The hips face the front of the mat. Right toes are forward, left toes to the side of the mat. Bringing the hands onto your hips, bending into the right knee. Make sure that the right knee stays right over the right ankle, squeezing the elbows towards one another. And then as you're ready, inhale, stretching the arms up towards the air. Feel the fierce strength of your legs here, increasing flexibility. Breathe in, breathe out. Bringing the hands down to the hips, stepping back forward, you're in mountain pose. Left foot is forward, the right foot steps back. Again, hips squaring towards the front of the mat. Right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Bending into the left knee, keep it right over the ankle. Feeling the strength in the back hip flexor as well as in the front leg. And then as you're ready, inhale, reaching the arms up. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, stepping back, mountain pose. Bringing the hands onto the belly, check in, find your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Bringing the hands to the side of the body, inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, place the hands on the ground, and step back to downward facing dog. So coming back to reflection of our conversation around flexibility. Where do you notice that my muscles are tighter? Where do you notice that muscles are more open? How do you feel coming back here to downward dog versus the first time that you were there today? Hopefully better. Looking up towards your fingers, come back to table. Rest yourself back in rock pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Very good. Looking up towards your fingers, coming up to your hands and knees, crossing your legs, coming through to a seat. Cross legs, working on spinal flexibility with a twist. Inhale, reach your arms up, taking the left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist and look over your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, arms go up. This time you're taking your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we're gonna bring our hands onto our knees and facing the front of our mats, let's stretch our legs straight out in front of us. Feeling the definite benefits of yoga here in this next pose, really working on flexibility in the hamstrings, the calf muscles, the shins, and the thighs. As you inhale, you're going to stretch your arms up. As you exhale, hinge from your hips, take yourself into that place of stretching, bringing the fingertips to the ground, shoulder blades together, breathing, deep breath in, deep breath out. Very good. And then we're going to get our hips next. So walking the hands back, you're going to bring the bottom of your feet together. We call this pose butterfly. Holding onto your feet, pressing your feet together. Inhale, sit up nice and tall in your body. As you exhale, hinging from the hips, think about the elbows coming towards the inside of the thighs, and you're breathing. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, we're gonna come all the way back up to seated. Exhale, bring your knees together. We're going to lie onto our backs for relaxation. The knees can be touching, or you can stretch your legs out to the end of the mat. Eyes can be open, eyes can be closed, whichever is most appropriate for you. We're going to do a focused relaxation today. So I'm going to guide you through your body. I'm going to call out specific body parts. When I call out those parts of your body, on your inhale breath, you will tighten that part of your body and only that part. And then as you exhale, you will release and let it go. Let's start with our breath. Take a deep breath in, full deep breath out. Bringing your awareness to your feet and only your feet. Inhale, tighten your feet. Exhale, release, let it go. Bring your awareness to your legs, your thighs, your calf muscles, your hamstrings. As you breathe in, tighten your legs, tight, 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 tight. Exhale, release, and let it go. Bringing awareness to your bottom, your low belly, your low back. Breathe in, tighten, 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 tighten. Exhale, release, and let it go. Bringing awareness to your upper chest, your shoulders, and this place between the center of your shoulders at your upper back. Inhale, tight, 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 tight. Exhale, release, and let it go. Awareness to your arms, your forearms, your biceps. As you breathe in, tight, 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 tight. Exhale, release, and let it go. Awareness to your hands, two tight fists. Tight, 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 tight. Exhale, release, and let it go. Awareness to your face, your eyes, your nose, your lips, your face, tight, tight, tight. Exhale, release, let it go. We're going to do our entire body, our toes, our head, our fingers, our arms, our legs. Breathe in and tighten. Exhale, let it go. Bringing your awareness back to your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes. Draw your legs together, stretch your arms up and overhead. As you exhale, rolling over onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. And then pressing yourself all the way up to seated in crisscross legs, bringing your hands on top of your knees. Let's go ahead and end the way that we started with our joy breath, stretching your arms straight out in front of you. Inhale, they go up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, back together. Inhale all the way up. Big exhale. Thank you. Have a great day.